Yeah, we've been seeing a bit of a flood of MPs lately that have come out supporting the BBC and the TV licence fee model. And some of the stuff they're coming out with, it really winds me up. It really does. I got this article today. I thought we could pick through a couple of little bits of it. A couple of bits that trigger me, maybe. This is written by Peter Bottomley, MP, and it is entitled, "The BBC is one of our shining assets. We must support it. You can if you want, but I'm not gonna, Peter Bottomley." So like I said, I'm just going to go through this article and just pick a few little bits out that are of interest to me and maybe we can talk about. Starts off here. "A retired person from Shropshire, the county of my birth, wrote that it is clear that the UK public has huge respect for the BBC." Yeah, that's slipping every day though, isn't it? It's slipping every day. "Using its services far more than they realise, including Radio 2 or 4 or 5 Live. It is one of the best known names in the world, one of our shining assets." Yeah, but we don't keep the BBC around for the benefit of the world, do we? I thought it was for the benefit of the British people. It's the British Broadcasting Corporation. If the world want to admire and use BBC services, let them pay for it through some kind of subscription model, hey? And if they did that, if the BBC did that, set up themselves up as a big global conglomerate streaming subscription giant, the whole world could be their customer, not just the British people. Look at Netflix. Netflix isn't just for sale in America, is it? You don't just subscribe to it there. It's people all around the world. If the BBC did that, it wouldn't just be, 60, 70 million people in the UK that are their potential customers. It's the entire world. Let the world pay for it if they want it. "I wish more of your colleagues in the Commons realise the worth of an organisation that gives so much more back to the UK than it takes." Well, it takes 3.2 billion quid a year from the UK population and gives you, a quarter content of repeats, quite a lot of reality shows, quite a lot of antique shows, and not much quality drama or sport at all anymore. I don't think it gives back more than it takes. "Do not believe the BBC needs saving from digital alternatives. Even then, there are over 4 billion requests to iPlayer, 3 million users of BBC Sounds a week, the numbers using BBC News Online up over 25% year on year. It reaches 90% of adults and 80% of young people each week." Now, if you have that million people trying to use iPlayer, 4 billion, I can't see it, 4 billion requests, he said, not people, didn't he? So, okay, and 3 million users of BBC Sounds, and BBC News is very popular. Charge people for it. Charge people for it on a subscription service. Put all the premium BBC stuff on iPlayer, charge the world to use it, a few quid a month. Same for BBC Sounds. You want to use it? Pay $1.99 a month for it or something. Make your money that way. Don't charge the British people. It's an outdated way of doing it. If the BBC is as good and is as well respected and is as used as they say it is, they would have no problem making up the money commercially rather than taxing the British people, would they? That's my big bit of this debate. We must protect the BBC. If the BBC are as good as you say they are, they'll be fine. Just cut the umbilical cord and let them get on with it in a commercial environment. Wouldn't be a problem. "The BBC is vital to UK creative industries and culture. It contributes to communities around our nations and regions. It does great good for Britain around the world. Simply, Britain is a world leader in creativity and the BBC is at the heart of that creative ecosystem." Yeah, the BBC has put a lot of stuff out about Britain around the world. I mean, they're very popular, some of the shows around the world, and they sell them all around the world. Top Gear, for instance, was sold in every single country in the world, bar one. France, probably mostly because they don't like us driving over there, right? As someone who's driven in France, I can contest to that. But anyway, not the point. Those shows get sold all over the world, but they're not sold by the BBC. The BBC that you pay your licence fee to. They're sold by BBC Productions Limited or BBC Distribution Limited or BBC Studios Limited, which are commercial businesses that make profits selling the shows they make. And they also sell them to the BBC. The licence fee pay a bit, and they pays that company and then that gets distributed out because it's a proper commercial entity. The BBC, the bit that you pay the licence fee for, isn't the bit that's sending stuff all around the world. It's BBC Studios, BBC Distribution, all of that. But they don't know this, and the MPs don't know this. But if the MPs looked at how dodgy the BBC was with how many sub-companies they've got, they may very well change their tune, you know. They might. I'll put a link to this story, like I always do when I do these videos, down in the description below. Take a look at it. If Peter Bottomley is your local MP, maybe send him a letter, go to one of his surgeries or tweet him or something with your thoughts on the BBC and letting him know to look into the commercial aspects that the BBC currently have. Because it's not the company that I think he thinks it is. He needs to look into it more like we all have, and that's why we have a bit of a problem with the BBC, you know. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.